direction. Head coach Mike Budenholzer from his time in San Antonio, certainly well-versed in that approach as well.
So it's the Knicks now. 15-point game. Calderon with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Bargnani kicks to Calderon, and that one's good.
He kind of threaded the needle with that pass into the paint.
The Hawks shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Back to Teague. Millsap sets the pick for Teague. Korver kicks to Carroll. 5 on the clock. Millsap a screen. Teague for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Amundsen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Galloway. Rebound, Atlanta. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Teague kicks to Korver. Teague against Calderon. Teague with a clean look. That's short off the rim.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
And there's the pass to Calderon. Anthony kicks to Amundsen. He dishes it to Calderon. Some nice passing by New York here. A baseline J, and Anthony gets it to go. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, the Atlanta Hawks, a team that looks to spread the floor with shooting. Coach Mike Budenholzer said, we don't want to just be a three-point shooting team. We want to get to the rim first. By creating that space, we give our guards and our bigs a chance to attack. If the paint is taken away, we'll look for our shooters. Good strategy, Kevin.
Coach Bud coming from San Antonio, Doris. The Hawks trying to create that same kind of spacing. Atlanta making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in.
Al Horford, the Dominican big man, won 2 titles with that great University of Florida team. Actually, back-to-back titles in those 6 and 7s. You really love his skill level. There's not much he can't do. He gets up and down. He's terrific passer. His mid-range jumper is spot on.
And Steve, for Horford, consistently a threat from mid-range. It's curious that he has struggled at the free throw line the last couple seasons.
Yeah, it must be something mental, because you think about what a good shooter he is from the outside. Some people have even thought maybe he should shoot threes from time to time. But the free throw line struggles, that's something that's bothered a lot of people over the years, and usually it's a mental block of some sort.
Knicks trail by 12. A steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Millsap, and he goes in for the dunk.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Park. It's a deflating play for your morale.
Here is Calderon following the bucket by the Hawks. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Galloway. New York, no good that time either.
Good, tough defense there, getting a hand up, forcing that miss.
Well, he's got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for him.
Here is Korver. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. That is good.
Tell you what, they haven't exactly been shy about letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the three-point shots. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Following the 3 by Atlanta. Amundsen, good.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
Elton Brand's checked in for the Hawks. Ken Bazemore comes in for Kyle Korver. Millsap a screen. Schroeder passes to Bazemore. Brand a screen on Hardaway. Outside Carroll. Rebound by Aldridge.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Steve, right from the start last season, some upheaval for the New York Knicks with the front office shaking.
Yeah, surprising move when you consider that the team was coming off a 54-win season in 2013 and the team's first second-round appearance in over a decade.
Here's Carroll. 6 points for him. Free throw line jump shot. That one goes. Carroll's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
1:07 left in the third. Larkin dishes to Smith.
And for the Knicks coaching staff last season, you think about it, guys, it had to be tough. The GM who hired you no longer with the organization. And ownership basically saying championship or bust. A lot of different pressure coming from different sources in the Knicks situation.
Both free throws good from Smith.
And with a new front office again this season, the Zen Master, Phil Jackson at the helm, new coaching staff. We'll see if the Knicks can create a stable foundation moving forward.
Schroeder to Bazemore. Hardaway with the steal. He's got a clear path. Here's Larkin. Moves back up. Brand trying to free himself up. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Hardaway. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Schroeder. There's the dish to Brand. The feed to Bazemore. Brand a screen on Hardaway. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Atlanta making some changes. Mike Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. Tavo Cephalosha subbed in for Damari Carroll. Here's Larkin. Feeds it to AC. Here's Larkin. Kicks it to Hardaway. There's the screen. That one wide left.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes it flawlessly to set up that alley-oop.
Now here's Teague. Teague and Korver in the backcourt. Cephalosha is out there with Scott. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. And the basket good. 10 points for Teague.
Well, there you go. If you're going to continue to give up open jump shots, you're not going to get back into this game.
Galloway, the pass to Carmelo. He kicks to Amundsen. Tries again. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Anthony.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They got to get their defense in gear.
Gets it down to single digits.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And here is Teague. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Anthony right side. Fader on the way. And again, it's New York.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
There's a good screen. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Teague inside the line. Nails the wide open jump shot. And the Hawks lead by 8.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
New York calls timeout. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Paul Millsap's checked in for the Hawks. Damari Carroll comes in for Cephalosha. And a switcher also for New York. Bargnani is checked in for Jason Smith. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek Fisher had some words for his team over that last break. He He talked mainly about giving them a different look defensively and dropping more bodies into the paint, saying, listen, they're eating us up on the inside, and we need to do whatever it takes to stop it. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Good.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Galloway, T covering. Pass to Anthony. On target from 13 feet. Anthony's got 6 here in this quarter.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Horford sets a screen for T. Dishes it to Millsap. Back to T. Millsap sets the pick for T. Millsap left side. And there's the call. New York with the foul. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. On defense, New York. They trail by 9 points. Millsap sets the pick for T. Here's the lob to the dunk by Horford.
Well, I like how Paul Millsap used his body to get into the defender there.
The Knicks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there. Now here's Calderon. He feeds it to Amundsen. Out to the right wing. From the arc. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I mean, I think they came out with some tired legs to start, but they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
So it's Atlanta now, following the score by New York. T dishes to Millsap, and that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 5 assists tonight.
He's been so reliable again today, Kevin. They need his points, and he's providing them.
Galloway, the pass to Calderon. Looking for Anthony, and gets it there. Shot is off, and Atlanta will go the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Shots good from Bargnani.
Now, the defense just couldn't get a hand in his face, couldn't challenge the shot.
Yeah, made his height advantage count that time.
Horford sets a screen for T. 1:27 left in the game. Passes it to Corp. 6 to shoot. From 10 feet out. Here's Horford. And he banks in the layup. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Anthony with the screen on Teague. Calderon for 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
Really good defense, but you got to set better screens than that offensively. Clock ticks down, and this is going to be a solid victory here for the Hawks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win will give them a nice boost down the road when they face this club again in the second and third games of the season series.
Yeah, predictably, the stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
So both teams making some changes here. And Calderon drops them both. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Schroeder kicks to Cephalosha. And inside. 6 feet out. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
They certainly haven't let these fans down tonight. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
It has been. I mean, the atmosphere has been great, and no doubt that helped with the winning effort.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Lance Thomas, he's checked in for Jose Calderon. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Schroeder dishes to Cephalosha. Bazemore passes to Brand. AC with the rebound. Now here's Thomas. Out to the right wing. The three. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and